CSCOPE?
There are two websites. We do have it on our AFP Texas website. We have a new post on CSCOPE and we have a link to it, but it is directly linked on a website called Texas CSCOPE Review. It will be on the right-hand side of that page near the top. It is Texas CSCOPE Review, and they have a list of every school district that is currently using CSCOPE.
Okay, everybody, look this way.
Look this way.
Photo op.
Thank you. And remember, if you go to if you're a Facebook person, it's dan.patrick.texas, and on Twitter, if you're a Twitter person, at Dan Patrick. Very easy. And it's been a real privilege for me to come here. I appreciate Joanne you setting this up. She's been wanting me to come for quite a while, and our schedule is busy. We don't really do. I don't take too many speaking engagements during session because in fact, my staff is working at the Capitol today because we have our testing bill up on STAR testing curriculum Tuesday, so that's a major piece of legislation we're working on, and so Jan and I will be heading back immediately as well. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for caring enough. That's the bottom line. You know, you just have to get people to care and realize what the issues are, and people are busy. And remember, it only takes a small amount of people. You know, the old 80-20 rule is the same in life and everything you do. It's, you know, most people are going to drive by up down the freeway and not pay attention. That's why your power is multiplied by so many, because most people are going to step back and let you do the work. So your amount of work and your amount of energy and your amount of intellect on any given issue is game changing, game changing. So we can't have any success without you. And so I appreciate it, and thank you again. And in fact, you all are coming into Austin tomorrow. We have a team, so they're driving into Austin tomorrow. They'll be following us up there tomorrow. Actually, we're going out tonight. Peggy, you want to?
I might simply say one thing. If anyone questions Senator Patrick's passion for this and where his heart is, all you need to do is see him in any of his committee meetings. But this last week, Kiev and I got to see him when one woman sat there and discussed how her disabled child needed a piece of equipment that the school had, but she couldn't check out, she couldn't take over the summer, that he lost some of the things he had learned over the school year during the summer, and he literally offered to buy her that piece of equipment. And I guess your wife heard about this later.
I knew she'd be in.
But the fact is, it was so touching to see that he truly cares about these kids. And I believe that so many of the education community do, but so many of those we see at the legislature are really there for the adults and not for the kids. It is so important that you weigh in. Thank you for inviting us and letting us be a part of this.
And I just want to say thanks to Grassroots America for always hosting very good, informative events, and that you all have an interest in this. Many of you can't go to Austin, so just a reminder that you can watch these hearings on Texas Legislature Online. You can go back and watch previous hearings if you want to get caught up on a particular issue of your interest. You can follow me at Katrina Pearson, Pearson with an I. And that's another way to keep up to date if you're in front of a computer, just to follow the feed on Twitter. It gets pretty intense on there sometimes. So I highly encourage you to follow it, because there are things that are going on that we probably can't remember right this second to tell you. But if you can follow it, we highly encourage it. And thank you all so much for having us again. We appreciate it.
Peggy, you should know. I broadcast all of our grassroots